Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we're going to continue working in our method book on the trombone with line 32, Donkey Round. So this is our first round, and we're going to start by learning how to play all three lines, and then I will explain how to turn it into a round or a canon. So in each line, we start out with our bass clef, and then we have our key signature, and each line has that key signature. We have two flats. First one is B flat located on the second line. This tells you that any Bs that you come across will be played as B flat. And then the next one is on the third space, that's an E flat, and it tells you that any E's you come across are played as E flats. The two of those flats in the key signature tell you that you are in the key of B flat. Next, we have our time signature. We are in 4/4 time. The top number tells us how many beats are in every measure. The bottom number tells us the value of the whole note. So we use that to figure out the value of everything else. So if the whole note gets 4 beats, half of a whole is a half of 4 is 2. So all of the half notes get 2 beats. Then half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1. So the quarter notes and the quarter rests get 1 full beat each. Next, we start with the first line, and we are playing 3 quarter note B flats in first position. Then we work our way up to a C in sixth position on the next space. And then we have 2 half note Ds, those are in fourth position. And from there, we go back out to C in sixth, down to B flat in first, C, D in fourth, and then whole note B flat. While you're holding that whole note, look ahead to the second line. Hopefully you are noticing that it's a really similar pattern to the first line. We're just up 2 lines or 2 notes. Or, I'm sorry, up 1 line. So now we're starting on the third line D, which is fourth position. We play 3 of those. We go up to an E flat in third position. Then we have 2 half note Fs in first position. Then we go back to a third position E flat, D in fourth, E flat, F in first, and then we have a half note D, that's fourth position, then a quarter rest. The quarter note F that follows first position is a pickup or an anacrusis into the third line. And we stay in first position for the rest of this tune. So we have F to B flat, that's a half note B flat, rest, F, B flat, rest, and then F, B flat, F, B flat, F, whole note B flat. So we're going to play through this, and then I'll explain a little bit about how to make this into a round. So here we go. I hope you can play along and keep up. 1, 2, ready. And that's how you play through Donkey Round. But in order to make it into a round, you need some people to play with. So you can have 2 people, you can have 3 people. This can be a 3-part round. And the way it works is you play from the beginning to the end without stopping. First person starts. After they play the first 4 measures, the second person comes in at the beginning. Since they start 4 measures later, they end 4 measures later. If you have a third person, they will start at the beginning, measure 1, and they wait for 8 measures, and then they end 8 measures later. I hope this helps.